Hey everybody, I just setting things up here. All right, we have a new warning out. Sorry, I kind of was hoping. Well, I'm always hoping we don't have the warnings, but I was hoping we would be able to escape with no more warnings as this more stable air was moving into the area, and we do now have a severe thunderstorm warning for Vernon Parish. We still have our flood warning down south. That was pretty significant out near Bro Bridge. That is out of our area, but that was a pretty rough deal out there. So your outflow continues to surge to the north. This is getting out of our area, just now pushing into the northern reaches of Wynn Parish, and you can see how this right here, like south of this, we've seen this line weaken a bit. Down here, this area in southern Sabine Parish, moving toward Vernon, that is where things are looking pretty nasty right now. And yes, you did get that dangerous storm alert up there. It looks like that is now past you. That part of it, you have this storm coming in from the west. So that's your outflow boundary moving to the north. That's the stuff moving in from the west. And as of now, our current warnings are for Sabine and Vernon Parish. So let me go ahead, pull something up here. The latest warning, this is for Vernon Parish. This is severe thunderstorms located along a line extending from 8 miles northwest of Hornbeck to 6 miles north of Toledo Bend Dam to near Mayflower, moving southeast at 45. They actually put 70-mile-per-hour winds on this one potential, as well as quarter-sized hail. And locations impacted include Leesville, Anacoco, Fort Johnson, Slagle, New Lano, Hornbeck, LeCamp, Fullerton, Hutton, Burr Ferry, Kurthwood, Cravens, Simpson, and Pickering. So that is your warning right there. These storms are moving pretty quickly. The flood threat should be very low, but we're not seeing the weakening trend down here like we are up here, which is kind of surprising. Again, we had that outflow come through. Perhaps we've had enough time to recover down this way, but I do still expect, because just being outside and seeing it's like 72 degrees outside, I really think these storms are going to weaken as they continue to press on toward the east. There is a significant band of convergence there, though, that is really helping to sustain these. So that is your warning for right now that is moving into Vernon Parish. We also have that one up for Sabine. The one over Natchitoches and Wynn, that has been canceled for now, though these storms that are just moving north of our area along the outflow looking pretty rough right there. So a significant weather statement here in Rapides Parish, and that is actually, we're seeing that storm that just popped now north of Alexandria, showing me there's at least some remnant out, or some remnant instability that's left, and it's just enough to kind of keep things going here. So storms advancing quickly toward the southeast. This should quickly move through. Severe thunderstorm watch is until 10. That warning is until 8:45. So it's not a long-term deal here. The issue is that we're seeing some really strong winds potentially with this. So yeah, Hornbeck, Anacoco, you're about to get this. Let's see. Okay, that's not about us. Hornbeck, we're seeing, 2 days ago, I'm losing my track of days here, we were seeing a lot of higher numbers on this, so 50 to 65 mile per hour winds. I'm going to remove the warnings for a second here, that way I can just pixel query all this stuff. But 61, 51, 40. This is your, it looks like these winds are not going to be quite as crazy as we had the other night, but we are going to see some significant wind with these storms as they, again, when we have those straight lines, I'm not as worried. But when I see things kind of do this, we get that bow, that's when we start to get a little more concerned. So that's what we have going on right now. Let me go ahead and hit play on this. There you see the weakening trend up here. Let's watch lightning. Lightning is a great indicator of the strength on these things, and just look how that lightning has completely gone away. We are still seeing a significant amount of lightning out of this storm moving into northwestern Vernon Parish. It seems like a simple thing, but yeah, that's something that basically shows me that we're seeing a weakening trend, definitely up this way. And then this is moving out of our area, and there is the threat for some severe weather up that way, but it's not going to be a high high-end kind of threat. Behind this, we completely clear things out, and I think we will see maybe a few showers, but that's going to be about it. But I did want to hop on and just let you know that we have a warning in place. The tornado threat is very, very low in this, given this setup. So I'm not going to stay on and do 2.5 hours like I did the other night. But I did want to come on here with this new warning here for Vernon and Sabine and let you know that we do have the threat for some decent wind out of this for Anacoco, eventually Simpson, Leesville. You could be impacted by this. And I'm going to be watching downstream because they did extend that watch out until about 10 o'clock. So I'm going to be watching things. Trust me, watching very closely. I'm going to hop off for now, and I will let you guys know if we have anything significant heading this way. I'll jump back on. It takes me about 10 seconds to do so. All right, see you back here in a little bit. Hopefully not.